Welcome to Spring Valley, their 11th hole. Our choice for the best go-for-it par 4s. It plays 353 yards from the back tees and 234 yards from the forward tees. If you go for it, there is plenty of trouble with trees lining to the left and to the right side. There is one tree that stands in a bunker. Better off short and fade it into the green.
This is Tom Bianca, host of Colorado's Voyage radio program on 560 KLZ Radio. This program is all about the businesses and lifestyles here in Colorado. And we do these segments where we feature some of the best golf courses in the state. And today we're at one. It's Spring Valley Golf Course located in Elizabeth, Colorado. Today joining me is PGA professional Spencer Smith. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I love these courses that you have all these different variety of holes, and Spring Valley does have quite a bit of exceptional play ability because not only do you feature some of the best go-for par 5s in the state, you also feature some of the toughest par 4s and some of the best go-for par 4s. And today we're going to feature the best go-for par 4, and that's number 11 on your backside here. And tell me about this particular hole, Spencer, why it's such a great go-for it, and where does it play from the back and forward tees?
Well, so 11's a great hole, like you said. It's a great go-for-it hole. If you play from over on these east side tees, it's really easy to go for, usually with a hybrid or maybe a driver for some older players. If the tee box is way back there on the west side, it's a lot tougher to go for, and everybody's going to take a driver, and you need to probably draw one around the corner in order to get it on the green. From here, if you look out, we see you got the trees, and there's a kind of a goal post between the trees that you want to aim for and hit it right through there. Your green is set up there's a pretty big lip in the front, and then the back all filters down towards the middle of the green. So depending upon where the pin is, you either want to play it out towards the fairway or go right for the green. There's a big bunker in the back with a tree that really protects this green, and if you don't hit the green in one, it can leave you with a tough chip shot. There's trees and there's bunkers and stuff like that all around the green.
How far does it play from back here and the forward tees?
The back tees plays about 320. The forward tees, it plays about 270, 260, 270.
For the longer hitters, all they need is a 3-wood.
Exactly, yeah. Normally I can get here, if the wind's right, I can get there with a 3 hybrid normally. So.
Yeah, and it's a hole that even if you don't go for it, you can just take a good poke of a 200+ yard and hit it right into the fairway because there's not much trouble out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you keep it right. There is out of bounds way right, but this is a hole where you look at, it's as a par 4. You're usually looking for a 3 here when you come play this hole. So
I think ideally you just aim right over that tree and play a little draw right into the green, right?
You're exactly right. Yeah, that's what I ideally try to do, and that's the one little protection this hole has is you do have to hit it fairly high and far to get it over that tree. But if you can hit it over that tree and with a little draw, you should be in perfect shape.
So what club do you use, and what shaft, and what loft? And tell us why you use that particular club.
So this club is an Adams. It's a hybrid from actually about 2006, and I have the Tour graphic design shaft, and this is the same shaft that actually the Tiger Woods uses in his driver. I've had this club since I was about 14, and I've gone through different staffs and different companies that I work for, but I've never gotten rid of this club. It's actually the only club in my bag that I can comfortably draw, so that's why it works out great for this hole. My driver I normally hit a little fade, my irons I hit straight to hit a little fade, but for some reason the way this club sets up to my eye, I can just hit a good draw with it. So.
And have you measured your club head speed lately?
Yeah, my club head speed with the driver is sitting around the 115 to 118 range. Mm-hmm. With this hybrid, probably in the 105 to 110 range-ish.
That's definitely a PGA Tour club head speed.
Yeah, I
110, right?
I go at it pretty hard, yeah. So.
Awesome. So go ahead and play this hole. Hopefully you'll just do what you said you were going to do, right over the tree and draw it right into that green, because that green is definitely receptive. And like you said, there's trouble in the back and to the side, and makes it a difficult chip shot. So I'm rooting for you because I'd love to see you get an eagle on this hole.
Me too, me too.
All right, Spencer, go ahead. Well, you're looking at that, Spencer, like you like that.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
So I hit that pretty good. I drew that right over that right side of the tree. Depending upon how far I carried it, I didn't hit it that great. It should have landed in the fairway and maybe kicked up towards the green. If not, it's just in that little swell right in front of the green with about a 10 to 15 yard pitch shot, depending upon where the pin is.
And that tree can be troublesome for some people, obviously. So you got to get enough height over that tree to make it really, really work. So
absolutely. When I first hit that, I needed a little more backspin, so it got up over that, but it just barely cleared it. So I didn't hear any lumber, which was good.
that's always a good thing when all of a sudden you have lumber hits.
Yeah, that's not usually a good sign for a golf shot. So
awesome. Let's go up there. All right, Spencer. Well, if I wasn't here to witness this, I think you could have had somebody up here waiting for that ball and put it right there.
Yeah, I did put it in a good spot. Just barely cleared those trees, got through that little bit of rough, and looks like, especially for where this pin is, I got a good shot at making a birdie, maybe even in chipping this in for eagle.
Yeah, it's just off the green, just by about 10 yards, not even. And it's typically a green that is fairly well receptive. It's not too undulating. There's not too many tricks to this particular green, especially where the pin position's sitting right now.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. The pin's back there. I just know that with this shot, I don't want to be past the hole or even too far to the right of the hole, because I'll have a putt that breaks a ton. I want to keep this. I do want to get the shot really as close as I can. Obviously, that's the goal, but I want to keep it a little bit short of the pin, because otherwise I'm going to have a tough downhill look at it.
All right, so how much do you got left, Spencer?
I've got about 10 yards, 15 yards, I'd say.
So you're not going to try to putt this thing? You got a little lob wedge?
No, yeah, I've got my 56 degree here. I would try to putt it, but with how wet it is in front of this green right now, and how many leaves there are, I think it's an easier shot to just kind of clear all that, land it about 15 feet short of the flag, and let it roll up there and see what happens.
So you're going to try to bump and run it, or you're going to create a little bit more loft and let it run?
I think it's going to be a little more of a bump and run. I'd say I'm going to land it about halfway there and let it just kind of roll up to the flag. I don't want to hit too high of a shot, because if I carry it too far, with how soft it may be, it may just land where it may just stop where it lands, and I don't know if I want to carry it all the way to that flag and risk being past the hole. How fast are the greens? The greens right now are running about a 10.5, I'd say, on the stimp meter. They've been really fast this year. Our maintenance crew has done a great job. There's some spots, like especially this pin. I had this putt last weekend, and it was nearly impossible to get it. I had an 8-footer for birdie, and I ended up having an 8-footer for par, because it rolled down this hill, and it was quick. So. Awesome. Well, let's go ahead and see if you can at least get it a yard within, or else actually make it in for eagle. But either or, you're probably in good shape to at least get up that birdie and go on to the next hole. Absolutely. 3 is the goal here, always. So. Awesome. Go ahead. I wouldn't do. Yeah, Spencer, that was great. That's just a top-end birdie for you. I love this course. It's an 18-hole championship golf course. There's not too many homes surrounding the fairways, and you come out here and just really let your golf game excel. Absolutely, yeah. That's what's different about this course is on the front 9, there aren't houses on any of the holes. So the whole front 9 is just pretty much out, open kind of country golf. And then when you get to the back 9, there are a few more houses and a few more trees, and it's 2 totally different 9s, which make this course really unique. Tell us about how they can book a tee time, the address and phone number, and do you offer tournaments and special events? Absolutely. So booking tee times is easy. You can either use we use Golf Now as our website. You can go on springvalleygolf.com, and springvalleygolf.com will get you, you can get tee times on there. It'll have all of our information. Our phone number is 303-646-4240. Extension 4 is the pro shop. You can book tee times 7 days in advance. We do offer quite a few tournaments throughout the year. Try to do one Saturday a month where we do a fun event. This month, October, we actually have 2. We've got our Triple Threat, which is this weekend. It's a 27-hole tournament, 2-man, scramble, best ball, and then alternate shot in the afternoon for the last 9. And then on the 28th, we have our Heaven and Hell, which is, we set up 9 holes really easy, 9 holes really hard. So there might be pins on the top of the green, pins on the fringe, stuff like that to make the holes hard, and then we shorten it up to make it really easy. So we do a lot of fun kind of things during the year that we get actually a lot of people from all over that come and play.
So how far does it play from the back tees, and how much to the forward tees?
Back tees, it plays about 7,200 yards. Forward tees, it plays just about in between 5,600 and 6,000.
And the course rating and slope?
The course rating is, from the black tees, is 73.2, and the slope is, I believe, 122.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you coming out and playing the golf hole with us. We do have an award to present to you. This is on behalf of Colorado's Best Golf for the best Go For It par 4s in the state.
Awesome.
And we'll go ahead and put that on our radio show and on the internet as well, and let people know, in our publication called Colorado's Voyage. So we appreciate it. It's a PGA professional, Spencer Smith.
Spring Valley is no ordinary golf club. It is surrounded by 429 acres of rolling hills, a running creek that meanders throughout the course, and 100-year-old giant cottonwood trees fills the course with beauty and wildlife. Spring Valley will exceed your expectations with a challenging 18-hole championship golf course set in an old country surrounding.